Good evening, students. So this today's video is about the golden rules of accounting. Basically, these things you have already been taught in class 9th, but just with the purpose of recalling the rules. Today, this video is being given to you through our YouTube channel. So basically, when we are talking about golden rules of accounting, so we know that the accounting part, it has been divided into three accounts. First one is the real account, then comes the personal account, and thirdly the nominal account, right? So basically we will recall the rules that what should be debited, what should be credited, where these are applicable in case of all these three mentioned accounts. So let's start with the real account. So in case of real account, we will debit what will comes in, right, and that goes out, it will get credited. I'm repeating again, debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So now comes the thing where this rule is applicable. So this rule is applicable to all the assets of the business. We know what are assets. So the assets like the cash, the land and building, the plant and machinery, the furnitures, and so on. There are so many things which we consider as assets to our business. So all these things will be applicable in case of real account, where whatever will comes in, it will get debited, and whatever will goes out, that will get credited. For a short example, like we are purchasing a land or a building, right? So in that case, what's happening, the asset is being gained by the business enterprise. So here it's coming in, the asset is growing. In that case, it will get debited. Okay, next comes the personal account. In that case, we will be debiting the receiver and we will credit the giver. I repeat again, debit the receiver and credit the giver. So now comes where this rule will be applicable. So this rule is applicable to the person in sense like Aman or Ram and Sons, maybe a bank account, as well the outstanding salaries and prepaid expenses. All this will come under the personal account. So here you have to follow the same rule. You have to debit the receiver and credit the giver. Lastly, the nominal account, the third one. In that case, debit all expenses and losses. Whatever expenses and losses, that means in case where the money is going out, right? These are the expenses and losses. In that case, you have to debit it, and whatever will come in, like all the income and profit that is coming into the business enterprise, this sort of transaction will get credited. So I repeat again, debit all expenses and losses and credit all income and profit. So this rule is applicable to all the expenses, income, profits and losses, like the salary, the wages, the purchases, sales, and the commission receipts, and so on. So many things can happen in under this rule. So these are few of them, right? So this is the golden rule. I hope you might have recalled this rule. So now this will help you to understand as well as to complete the next part, the basic accounting, like the general entry, the ledger posting, and trial balance part, right? So I will be providing you a question or a list of transactions through the WhatsApp group. The question will be delivered first. You will try to solve it. After that, in the next video or in the next WhatsApp part, I will be providing the answers. So first you will be completing your own solving portion, then you will get the answers, and then you can recheck among yourselves. So thank you.